Welcome back to class. In this lesson, I will introduce how to use reduction formula to solve integral problems, especially problems relating to integration by parts. This will be the first in a series of lessons. In case you are new to our channel, please do not hesitate to hit the subscribe button to ensure you get our lessons anytime we create them. That said, let's get into class. The task before us is to integrate our function y is equals to x squared e raised to power x with respect to the x. We can use integration by parts, so let's start using integration by parts. Now remember that our formula for integration by parts says that our v u will be the same thing as u v minus u dv. That means if my v is equals to x squared, that means my dv will automatically be the same thing as 2x. And if my du is the same thing as e raised to power x, my u will be the integral of e raised to power x, which stands as e raised to power x. Now we can substitute this in this formula to integrate, so that my y now will be the same thing as the integral of x squared e raised to power x with respect to the x, which is the same thing as uv. My u is e raised to power x and my v is x squared. That means it's x squared e raised to power x minus the integral of u dv. My u again is e raised to power x and my dv is 2x dx. So that I can easily write this, let me just rewrite it as x squared e raised to power x minus 2 into e raised to power x dx. Now, if you look at it again, we have a repeated form, which is another integration by part, which leads us to another integration by part. That means we'll be integrating e raised to power x with respect to x. Now, in this case again, my v once again will be the same thing as x, so that the v will be the same thing as 1. And my du once again will be the same thing as e raised to power x, and my u will be the same thing as e raised to power x, so that my integral on integrating e raised to power x times x dx will be the same thing as uv, that is x e raised to power x minus the integral of u, that's e raised to power x. Now the v will be the same thing as 1 into 1 with respect to the x. Obviously, this is the same thing as x e raised to power x minus e raised to power x plus c. C is a constant. So that in the place of, let's call this equation 1, and let's call this equation 2. So that in the place of equation 1, I can easily substitute for the integral of e raised to power x times x with respect to the x in equation 1. So that my final y now be given as the integral of e raised to power xx dx, the integral of e raised to power xx dx. And we have gotten that the integral of e raised to power xx dx is the same thing as x e raised to power x minus e raised to power x plus c. We have gotten that to be x e raised to power x minus e raised to power x plus c. So that y now will be the same thing as x squared e raised to power x minus 2 into x e raised to power x minus e raised to power x plus c. Just put this. This is equals to x squared e raised to power x minus 2x e raised to power x minus 2 e raised to power x, this becomes plus minus c. That I can now bring out a common term, which is e raised to power x. I can now have e raised to power x into x squared minus 2x plus 2 plus c. We now have this from integration by part. Now let's apply a reduction formula. Now our reduction formula, if you look at this, if you look at y is equals to the integral of x squared raised to power x. Now I can relate this to be of the form of the integral of x raised to power n e raised to power x. Now I can now, instead of actually associating it as y, let's say in, because I want to make it into a series form, is equal to the integral of x raised to power n e raised to power. If I'm saying this, remember our integration by part says that the integral of u v is the same thing as uv minus the integral of v du. Notice I use the u and the v interchangeably. Now all you need to do is master it. It's cumulative. Now let's see it this way. My u here in this case will be the same thing as x raised to power n. So if u is equals to x raised to power n, if I'm to differentiate x raised to power n, I'll have du to be the same thing as n x raised to power n minus 1. Same time, my dv now will be the same thing as e raised to power x, so that my integral of e raised to power x, which is v, will be the same thing as e raised to power x, so that in, which is the same thing as the integral of x raised to power n e raised to power x, will now be the same thing as u and v, that's x raised to power n e raised to power x minus the integral of v du, that is e raised to power x n x n minus 1. Let's write that properly. So that my in, or rather, so that x raised to power n e raised to power x is the same thing as x raised to power n e raised to power x minus n, I'm bringing n out, into e raised to power x of x raised to power n minus 1. Now let's interpret this. If you look at this, my x raised to power n e raised to power x integral is the same thing as in, which is equals to x raised to power n e raised to power x minus n. Now here I have n minus 1. I want to replace this with in minus 1. Now this is the formula for reduction formula, or rather this is what is called the reduction formula. With this we can continue to reduce it until we get to I naught. With that we'll be able to get same solution. Now let's apply this to our initial question. Remember our question says I'm solving for e raised to power x raised to power 2 with respect to the x. And this is the same thing as I2. Let's call this I2. So if I'm dealing with I2, going by our reduction formula, we'll be saying that I2 will be the same thing as x raised to power 2, e raised to power x minus 2, I raised to power I1. Now if this is I2, remember now here we have I1 again. I1 also will now be the same thing as x raised to power 1 e raised to power x minus 2 into I naught. Now at this stage of I naught, we can now define for I naught. Now I naught will now come up with e raised to power x x raised to power 0 minus, here we have n, which is my naught, that's minus 0 into I, permit me to just do this, n 0 minus 1, that becomes minus 1. But obviously with the 0 multiplying this becomes 0. So that my I naught will now be the same thing as e raised to power x. Remember, x raised to power 0 is equals to 1. Now let's now begin to perform some little substitution. In I1, I have I naught, and my I naught is the same thing as e raised to power x. I've reduced that so that my I1 obviously will be the same thing as, that will become e raised to power x times 2, or minus 2, sorry. That will become x e raised to power x minus 2 I naught. But remember, I naught is e raised to power x, that's e raised to power x. Now we're going to go back again into I2 and also substitute for I1. But let's write I2 out first to make it easier for me to see. I2 is the same thing as e raised to power x raised to power 2 minus 2 I1. I'm already seeing I actually made a little error, which I want to correct now. If you come back here, when we're treating I1, I made a little error. My n is 1, but here I took my n for 2 because I was working with 2 here, so that my n here was reduced to 1. This is 1 I1, I naught. So I can leave this out, so that here, this is 1 I naught, this is going to be 1 and not 2. I just observed that. So in place of I1 here, we can now begin to substitute the entirety of this for, so that my I2, which is that integral, is the same thing as e raised to power x squared minus 2 into x e raised to power x minus e raised to power x. Now, obviously, this is an integral. I cannot always add my plus c. That I2 now will be the same thing as e raised to power x squared minus 2x e raised to power x plus 2 e raised to power x plus c. One thing is common once again, that's e raised to power x. This is e raised to power x into x squared minus 2x plus 2 now plus c. Now, if you compare this with what we've done initially, you see it's just the same thing. Now, if you compare this with our integration by part, you see it's just the same thing. Let's compare both answers. Yes, e raised to power x into x squared minus 2x plus 2 plus c. That's the same thing I've gotten here.